Namaste to everyone. Today in this discussion, we are going to have a detailed analysis of Lord Sri Venkateswara as Virat Purusha Swarupam. For this discussion, taken the references from Vedas, Puranas and Itihasas, and to tell the devotees that Sri Venkateswara's cosmic form of the Supreme Being, how it has been described in Vedic vision. In the vast corpus of Vedic literature, the concept of Virat Purusha Swarupam stands as a monumental philosophical vision of the divine as the cosmic being. The term Virat means vast or all-encompasses, and Purusha means the primordial being or consciousness. This concept symbolizes the Supreme Being who manifests himself as the entire universe. This idea is mostly vividly portrayed in the Purusha Sukta of Rigveda and is echoed in several other Vedic, Upanishadic and epic texts including the Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavata Purana. According to Vaishnava philosophy, Lord Sri Venkateswara is manifested of the Supreme Being, that is Sri Maha Vishnu, who is none other than the Virat Purusha described in the Purusha Sukta. The Purusha Sukta found in Rigveda describes the cosmic being as a Purusha who pervades all creations. This being is immense, beyond all material boundaries, and is the source of all existence. In the temple tradition of Tirumala, Sri Venkateswara Swami is revered as the very embodiment of his cosmic Purusha. The temple itself, located atop the Sesha-Chala hills, is considered the Vaikuntha on the earth. Just as the Virat Purusha is said to have 1,000 heads, eyes and feet, that is Sahasrisha Purusha, Sahasrasha Sahasrapat. Sri Venkateswara too is believed to be omnipresent, omniscient and omnipotent. During rituals and festivals at Tirumala, the verses of Purusha Sukta are chanted, invoking the divine presence of Lord Sri Venkateswara. The Yajna describes the Sukta, where the Purusha is offered a cosmic sacrifice, is symbolically reflected in the Sevas, Archana and Homas performed at the Tirumala temple. These rituals are seen as microcosmic reenactments of the original cosmic sacrifice, that is Yajna, through which the universe was created. Thus, the Purusha Sukta not only serves as a philosophical cornerstone in Vedic literature, but also finds living expression in the worship of Sri Venkateswara. The ritual traditions and beliefs surrounding Tirumala temple encapsulate the essence of the Virat Purusha as Lord Sri Venkateswara, making him the accessible form of the Supreme Being in Kali Yuga. With this brief introduction, now let us look into the references available from Vedas, Puranas, Itihasas about the foundation of Virat Purusha concept. One of the sloka from Rigveda, Purusha Sukta, mentions like this: Sahasrasirsha Purushaha Sahasrakshaha Sahasrapat Sa Bhumim Vishwato Vrutva Atvatishtattam Sangulam. It means the Purusha has 1,000 heads, 1,000 eyes and 1,000 feet. It encompasses the earth from all sides. In interpretation, the sloka can be described like this: the infinite of the Purusha, the 1,000 is symbolic of infinite multiplicity, denoting omnipresence. The idea of exceeding the earth by 10 fingers exemplifies that he transcends material existence. Another sloka from Rigveda mentions like this: Purushaye Vedam Sarvam Yadbhutam Yacha Bhavyam Utamrutatva Sesana Yadena Natirohati. It means the Purusha is all that has been and all that will be. He is the Lord of immortality and he sustains the world through food. Here the Purusha is not only seen as a source but also the sustainer of the creation, that is time, past and future, and material needs like food are all parts of his manifestation. Another sloka from the Rigveda mentions like this: Padosya Viswabhutani Tripadasya Divi. It means all beings are but 1/4 of him, 3/4 of him lie immortal in the heavens. This crucial verse conveys the transcendence of the divine. The manifested universe is just a fraction of the full reality. The rest lies beyond the immortal, unmanifest real. Then another important sloka from Rigveda mentions about the cosmic creation from the Purusha. The sloka reads like this: Chandrama manaso jataksho sarvo jayata mukhadidram chagnicha pranadva yurajayata nabhya asiddantariksham sirodvoha samaravartata padyam bhumirtisiha stotratat lokas akhalapayan. The passage metaphorically maps different aspects of the universe onto the body of the divine being. It forms the philosophical foundation of the understanding the sacredness of all natural elements. Now let us look into the cosmic creation of the Purusha according to Purusha Sukta. Based on the Rigveda Purusha Sukta, the Lord Sri Venkateswara described as the Virat Purusha. The Purusha Sukta presents the universe as the body of the Supreme Being. Here each part of the Venkateswara form is associated with the cosmic elements to help us understand the divine connection between the Lord and creation. The head of the Lord represents the sky, that is Dvaha. The eyes symbolizes the sun, that is Surya, and the moon, Chandra, which govern light and time. The ears are linked to the directions, that is Dikshas. The breath prana is shown as the wind, Vayu, that sustain life. The navel, Nabi or the Boddo, signifies the Antariksha, that is cosmic space. The feet, that is Pada, symbolizes the earth, that is Prithvi, which we worship as the mother of all beings. Now with this detailed analysis of Rigveda slokas about Purusha Sukta and the manifestation of Sri Venkateswara as Virat Purusha, now let us look into the aspects of each part of the body of Sri Venkateswara Moola Vigraha. Now we are going to analyze in detail about the Vedic slokas on each part of the body description. First one is Chandrama Manaso Jataha. It means the moon was born from the mind of the cosmic. The moon represents the mind, thoughts, emotions, and inner consciousness, symbolizing how the mental universe originates from the divine. Chakshuhu Survo Ajayata. It means the sun was born from his eyes. The sun is the source of sight, perception, and enlightenment. This highlights the idea that all vision and knowledge are rooted in divine perception. Next one is Mukhadrindarcha Agnicha. It means Indra, the king of Devas, and Agni, the fire of God, were born from his mouth. The mouth represents the communication, command, and sacrifice. Agni is the medium of Yajna, that is sacrifices. And Indra represents the divine power. Hence, divine governance and energy originated from the speech of the divine. Next sentence is Pranadvayu Rajayata. It means air, that is Vayu, was born from his breath, that is Prana. Breath is life. Vayu, the wind god, signifies the vital life force that pervades all beings. The act of breathing is seen as a sacred process emerging from the divine's life force. Next one is Nabhyasidhantariksham. It means the sky or the mind space, that is Antariksha, was formed from his navel. The navel is the center of the body, and similarly, the sky is the central realm between earth and the heavens. This shows the cosmic centrality of the space. Next one is Shirshnodyam Samavartata. It means the celestial region or heavens emerged from his head. The head symbolizes knowledge, awareness, and supreme intelligence. Heaven, being the highest realm, is linked to the divine wisdom. Next sentence is Padyam Bhumihi. It means the earth was formed from his feet. The feet are the foundation of the body, just as earth is foundation of life. This also emphasizes humility, reverence towards the planet as the base of creation. Next one is Disam Sotra Tada Lokas Akyapyan. It means the directions, that is cardinal points, came from his ears. And thus he structured the worlds, that is lokas, ears representing the hearing, which in Vedic thought is connected to space, that is Akasha. The creation of directions and realms symbolizes divine order and cosmic architecture. In essence, we can say that each part of Lord Sri Venkateswara form is associated with the cosmic elements to help us understanding divine connection between the Lord and the creation. This imaginary reminds us that Lord Venkateswara is not separate from the cosmos. He is the cosmos itself. Worshipping him is equivalent to honoring all of nature, the sky, the earth, air, and the celestial bodies. Pilgrims visiting Tirumala often recite Purusha Sukta, recognizing Venkateswara as the embodiment of the cosmic reality. The Purusha Sukta provides a profound vision of a cosmic body of God, where the entire universe, from the smallest particle to the largest celestial body, is a part of his being. This is not a metaphor, but a philosophical truth and implies. Now, let us look into the Bhagavad Gita, Vishwarupa Darshana, the living Virat Purusha. The sloka mentions like this: Aneka Vakra Nayanam Aneka Adbhuta Darshanam Aneka Divya Bharanam Divyanukodvatayadam. It means he had many mouths and eyes, many wonderful aspects, many divine ornaments, and many upraised divine weapons. In interpretation, this sloka mentions like this: Lord Krishna reveals his cosmic form, that is Virata Swarupa, to Arjuna, who sees the entire universe embedded within. This is a direct experiential vision of the philosophical Virat Purusha. Another sloka from Bhagavad Gita mentions like this: Trataikastam Jagat Prutvam Pabiviktam Anekada. It means there in the body of the God of gods, Arjuna could see the whole universe within it many divisions, all gathered together in one. In interpretation, the sloka says like this: that is, the microcosmic and microsmic unity is seen in the Krishna's form, where time, space, matter, and consciousness converge. One of the sloka from Bhagavata Purana mentions about Virat Swarupa. The sloka reads like this: Yada nabasi meghaugam chalayanti yadha nalinyaha jaladincha evam yassangri mupagruhya manaha susanti. It means all clouds move in the sky and lotuses float on water. So does creation float on the limbs of that supreme being. See how beautifully this sloka explains about Virat Purusha. The creation is sustained effortlessly by the Supreme. It exists within him but does not alter his transcendence. Now let us look into the symbolic and ethical significance of Virat Purusha. The concept of Virat Purusha has several dimensions. First one is the spiritual unity. It affirms that all beings are one with the divine. Next one is environmental sanctity. Since the elements came from the divine body, nature is sacred. Third one is social harmony. In the Purusha Sukta, the four varnas emerge from the body of the Purusha, implying a harmonious functional division, not hierarchy. Seeing the cosmos as his body changes everything, the earth becomes his feet, the skies his head, the rivers his life flow, the sun and moon his eyes. The orb, nature, to despise another being, or to discreet sacred wealth, in truth, to wonder the Lord himself, to serve the poor, preserve the environment, to uphold dharma. These are not merely social duties, they are acts of worship to the Virat Purusha, that is Sri Venkateswara. Well, the pilgrims bow to the Srivari Padalu or Narayanagiri. They are not salute stone, they are touching the earth as his sacred feet, acknowledging that every step we take is upon his body and every breath we draw is his prana. The temple, the hill, the path, the prasadam, the darshanam, each becomes a living commentary on the Purusha Sukta. Let this vision shape our lives spiritually by recognizing the same divine dwelling within us and in all beings. Ethically, by living gently on the earth, protecting the temples, traditions, and truth. Socially, by being a society not as fragmented but as the coordinated limbs of one divine person. Devotionally, by offering every action success and struggle back to his lotus feet. May our study of the Veda culminate darshan, and may our darshan deepen into seva. Let us conclude with gratitude to the seers who revealed the hymns to our acharyas, who interpreted it, and to Sri Venkateswara, who lets us behold the infinite in a finite love filled form. Namaste Veda Vidvasaha, Namo Rishibhya Evacha, Namo Gurubhyam Sarvesham Sri Venkateswaraya Cha. Tameva Sarvam Jagatam Karanam, Tameva Bhaktanam Param Tarakam, Tameva Lokeswara Lokarakshakaha, Tameva Saranyam Srinivasaha Prabhuvaha. The meaning of this sloka is salvation to the knowers of the Vedas, to the seers, that is rishis, and to all our teachers, and above all, salvations to Sri Venkateswara. O Lord, you alone are the cause of the universe, the supreme liberator of devotees, the protector of worlds, and the refugee of all as Srinivasa. Om Namo Venkatesaya, Govinda, Govinda, Govinda. I hope you have enjoyed this piece of discussion on Virat Swarupa of Lord Sri Venkateswara. I have tried my level best to furnish you the references available from Vedas, Puranas, and Itihasas. It took me a long time for compilation of this discussion text. I request you, please forward this discussion link to your friends, students, scholars, and group people to know more about Sri Venkateswara's mystical powers. Please subscribe this channel to know more about the Indian culture and traditions. Thank you very much. Hope we will meet you in another discussion.
Sadhanam